Hey guys, Mount Vernon Kid here, coming to you again with another update. Finally, I'm getting this update out, and there was pretty much a lot to talk about, so I'm gonna really get into it really fast, if you don't mind. Uh, Things are moving pretty good, as always. I just really wanted to let everybody know and to let you what's coming soon for me and things like that. So, we'll kick it off with my fantasy fights. Still moving along. Section 6 should end this week. And then next Sunday we'll move into Section 7. Okay. Also, remember guys, well, I'll skip that. I'll talk about that in a little while. But all the people out there that have really enjoyed my fantasy fight, thank you very much. I really appreciate that very much. I also wanted to let everyone know, if you have uh, requests, feel free to give them to me. Remember, personal message me. Never put them in my channel description, because basically I rarely look at that most of the time. I don't go into my channel description most of the time, but I would say limit it to 6 fights, because odds are I'm going to use those fights in future sections. Now, remember when I talked about, guys, my section 9 will be pretty much all females? Well, I changed it, and I'll tell you why. It's going to be section 10, and section 10 will be all the female fights you guys gave me, and thank you all for people who give me. I'm done with that. That section is complete, kaputski. That is going to be my biggest lineup ever, so that's going to take me a while to do, and I'm probably going to be putting out 3 to 4 fights a day. Not really sure about maybe do a coin up toss to figure out what I'm going to do with that one. But yeah, I pretty much, as promised, I said I would get at least 1 fight from everybody in there, and I've done that. Exactly what I've done. Thank you very much. So I'm filling up 8 and 9 with other people's fights. Okay? Now, after 10, I'm going to take a 1.5 month, maybe hiatus from fantasy fights for a while. Let my brain really cook up some juicy things. But I'm already working on what to come up with for the next section, what I want it to be showcased on. So far, I've decided I might do the next section, section 11 or so, will be all 3-way matches. So there will be no one-on-one fights. It'll be all three-way dance fights. I've been thinking about that. So if you have 3-way dance fights, great. Send them to me. Okay. Next, tributes. Yes, tributes. Tributes will be back. I know a lot of you who have been avid fans of my comic book tributes will be back. Next year. Yes, they will be back next year. I promise you this time. I promise you. They will be back next year. I'll kick off where I left off. And also on my other channel, there will be VGC tributes as well. I will get back into those, the video game character tributes, as well on my other channel, Mount Vernon Kid 1982. As always, speaking of that channel, the next video game review will be up. I will be reviewing what was the latest game that I beat? Saints Row the Third. I'll be reviewing that, as well as there's some other projects I want to put on that channel as well. Those I'm gonna keep secret, but they've been really on. I've been really trying to get focused on those. Trying to get more collabos. I definitely want to work with more collabos, get more people on my vids. Opinion Spot is back, and I will be putting up the next installment probably this week as well. This one will pretty much be dedicated to my gamers as well. I'm thinking about starting the new series as well. I'll let you know more about that. Characters, why I liked them, is still continuing on Wednesdays. The next, which will always be, as always, 2 to 1 character I talk about. I just put up the last one. The last one was about Jack Subject Zero from the Mass Effect universe. I got a pretty much good response from that. Really enjoyed that. Love the people's response to that. If you haven't played the game, I'll strangle you. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. No. Cool like that. I appreciate everybody who left comments on my bro's channel or on his Facebook channel for wishing him a belated happy 18th birthday. Thank you very much. Uh, that's very special to me. My bro hit 18 now. Uh, you should know what that feels very special to me. Okay, he's growing up, and I'm a bro has never been more happy to see that. That's quite a cat. Okay. As always, you can catch me on Facebook and Skype. If you don't see me on Skype, people, let's put that. That's not meaning I'm avoiding you. No, I'm not. It's just I'm busy either and speak of the devil. See, I just got somebody from Skype. And so don't worry about that. So basically, I'm not avoiding you. Okay? Uh let's see what else that I wanted to talk about. YouTubers 3. Yes, YouTubers 3. As always, we try to work out a schedule so we can put the next video up. That's one thing. Next thing we're working on is might adding more members to the core, actually. Just because it says YouTubers 3 doesn't mean we're not a core. You hear this, you hear the opening in our videos. No one man should have all that power. There you go. We're thinking about that, and Tyler, Zip, and I have been talking, and we're like, we should add more just in case one of us is not around. See, we can have a reserve member fill in for us or something like that. Cool, right? All right. As I said, work with more collabos. One guy who definitely wants to work with me very much is my teacher, my mentor, Blue Goblin. He is always saying he wants to get on a vid with me and talk about who else, none other than our favorite webhead, Spider-Man. And I would be thrilled. And when he works out his schedule and I work out mine, great. Because it's kind of hard to catch him. But he's always delivering the comic reviews. Check out his comic review if you haven't. Check out mine as well. Check out Real Manos. Check out Rick's a Geek. Check out Tori GNR. All those great people. Tanaka Khan, 1985. Check all those people out. They put out great comic reviews. Bam. Okay. As speaking of comic reviews will continue. There would be no matter what. If I don't put out a comic review, that means something went up. I was busy. I did not finish reading my books, or otherwise, I will inform you that something has happened that has not allowed me to put it up. Okay. Movie reviews will be returning as well. There are a couple of movies that I want to see this month in December. Mission Impossible, definitely. Sherlock Holmes #2, and yes, even The Adventures of Tintin. I want to see that. That looks very interesting. Okay, hang on, Tintin. So I definitely want to see that. So you will see reviews of that. I want to get back into movie reviews. Uh, Video responses. I have a lot of video responses, and I have some time coming where I'll be able to do those. I just did one for Deadpoolzilla. I have another one where he talked about some of the movies he want to see outside of the superhero movies for 2012. I gotta give that to him. Uh, and last but not least, it's time to tell you about something else. New channel. Yes, I have a new channel. And this one is really about me pretty much getting off what I do on my other channels. As you know, my main channel, which I'm putting this video up now, which will be, this video will be up on my main channel. I talk about everything. You know, I'm just there to entertain you guys, put a smile on your face. You know, comics, movies, like it says, welcome to my world. Mount Vernon Kid 1982. That's another genre of another hobby I like to do, video games. The reviews, another hobby. That's all about comics. This channel is me keeping it real with you guys, and that's me getting into subjects that I'm very passionate about. Things you'll see videos up there, things I hate, you know, fashion statements I hate. For example, I'll show you one fashion statement that will be up on there, so bear with me. I know you've probably seen this in your neighborhood or so like this, but pants hanging off the butt, hanging off the ass. That is a statement. That is a constant fashion statement I hate with a passion. And every time I see it, I want to just walk up to this person and kick them in the ass and say, pull up your goddamn pants. I cannot stand that. I hate it. So you will see that on there. This channel will also be where you will see Hurricane Chris actually come out more. But also this channel will also be where a lot of projects that I used to put on the main channel will be going up there. Like, remember I used to do kid recommends, like movies and things like that I recommend you put in your movie collection. That will be going up there. Also, yes, my Q&A will be on that channel. So for all those who were looking for my Q&A, there you have it. It'll be up there. Okay? So, that will be where the Q&A. Now, the difference with this Q&A now, this will also be next year. And I will give you more heads up of a bulletin or so when you can start giving me questions. But there's also going to be a limit to the questions now. I know, you know, I've always said I can handle the questions, but I really feel if I limit the questions, I can deliver a better answer to you guys. So I say you can now give me at least 1 to 5 questions. I would appreciate if you do that. Okay. Okay. Also, the Q&A will not be weekly anymore. It may be bi-weekly or bi-monthly. So just to help you guys come up with more questions so you don't deliver the same questions to me. So yeah, Q&A will be up on this new channel. Now this new channel, the link will be in the description. So far I have 2 videos up there, and I really appreciate everybody who took the time to watch the first video, which I pretty much talk about one of my idols, my icons, one of the legends, the icon himself, Bruce Lee. Okay. The next question, the other video is just something I talk about. But as always, if you live in my channel, it says keeping it real, and that's my slogan, keeping it real. It's called Real Talk, and I keep it real on that channel. Pretty much that is my motto. So I've gone on about 15 minutes trying to update you guys on what is going on with the kid and everything like that. That is about all I can talk about right now. That's all that I need to let you guys know. So other than that, I'll be stopping the video now and letting you guys just dig in what I said to you, and you guys have a nice day. As always, one love, stay tuned, keep it real, guys. Later.